Congratulations.
Hi, Jamie and Campbell. Wow, what a surprise.
Well done. I mean, a big congratulations to you.
Oh, thank you so much. For the wonderful acknowledgement. I'm just speechless.
Well, we want you to speak in a moment. I mean, as you know, you are the winner of the KA Leadership Award. And these awards are designed to recognize great leadership from right around the world. Now, the purpose of this ceremony is to actually read out your list of prizes, of which there are many, valued at over $25,000. And by the end of our 3 minutes together, you'll be apprised of your prizes, and perhaps you'll let us in on one or two secrets that have helped fuel your success. How does that sound?
Sure.
Sound like a fair exchange?
Yeah, sure. Happy to do that.
Okay, terrific. Well, just very quickly, what does B1G1 do?
So B1G1 is a global giving initiative, bringing together businesses from around the world and helping them embed effective giving in their business activities. And collectively together, so many businesses have worked with us and created over 230 million giving impacts around the world to date. So that's B1G1. Okay,
excellent. Now, well, here are the list of prizes. Are you ready? You have a Leadership Accelerator program, courtesy of JamTrain, of which I'm the CEO. You've got a social media and marketing makeover, courtesy Wayne Schmidt. You've got an Ocean Big 5 personality assessment and debrief from StarMaker, Teresa Norton. You've got a Build a Business by Design workshop, courtesy of Prime Financial Group and Matthew Smith. And you've got a 3-day leadership retreat, courtesy of Naruna Retreats. And last but not least, you've got an advanced diploma of leadership and development via RPL from our very own Campbell Elton at KnowledgeAccess here today.
Wow. Thank you so much. That's amazing.
Now, in just a couple of questions, and well-deserved, I've read through your entry a couple of times, and it's very, very impressive. We've been running these awards, JamTrain, for 9 years, and Campbell Elton's company, KnowledgeAccess, has been the primary sponsor for the last 5 years. I'm just really interested in your answer to question 1, when you talk about good leadership starts with a strong vision and purpose, and you talk about structures and rituals. I mean, I love the sound of that. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So, when we try to achieve great things together, working with a team, then one of the most important things that I believe in is that we are all aligned, at the fundamental level, because if we have the alignment, then everything we do would, have the chance to develop into something that has the full potential, rather than one person or, a few people in the company driving everything. So what we have done in the earlier phase of our development, because we've been doing this for 14 years now, but in a quite earlier stage, when the team was still smaller, much smaller than now, we already thought about the culture of organization. So today we have organization value and culture really identified, and our values are called Do Care values. So Do Care stands for 6 things: desire to improve, open-mindedness, courage, C for courage, and A for accountability, R for respect, and E finally for enjoyment. And those are the 6 things we actually balance together. And we say do care because we believe that the doing and the caring, the intention, both matters a lot. We cannot just be hoping and wishing, but we also need to also take meaningful actions. So having something like this as a symbolic, and then to emphasize on that every single day, that really matters to what we are doing. So that's kind of example of what we think about.
Terrific. You go on to talk about active learning and uplifting goals and the importance of 360-degree feedback. Your uplifting goals, you're talking about 10xing and having 1 million businesses connected by 2030. How did you arrive at those numbers?
Yes. So in B1G1, we have an ambitious goal, which is to create a world that's full of giving. And this means so much to us. So there is a part which is about creating tangible impact and achieving ambitious goals that can be measured. But another part of what we do is really about the giving spirit that we create by helping businesses embed giving and effective giving in the core of their business DNA. So we have to work on both, not to compromise on number, numeric goals, as well as thinking really about the qualitative goals and balance that together. So for the aspiration part of initiative, because this is not about our company achieving something by ourselves, but it's about creating the movement and community to empower and inspire businesses that work with us so that they would actually help create this outcome. So having things like, the number of businesses, 1 million businesses to come into this initiative is a massive goal, because we know the end result. And the result is that so many worthy causes and worthwhile projects on the ground will receive massive support, which will help us create a huge dent in the global goals that we need to achieve to create a truly sustainable world. So again, number is not everything. We should not lose our spirit and actual inspiration just for achieving big numbers. But numbers are the guidance, for us to be aligned and aim toward something together.
That's terrific, Masami. I've just got one more question before we hear the advice question from Campbell. Now, in your 360 reviews, you've included some of them as in your entry. And I mean, I've been in leadership roles for 25 years, and I've never had feedback like this. Masami is very genuine, caring, loving type of leader. She treats her team as equals, though we're subordinates, and considers the feelings of the team in everything whenever she's able. She trusts and empowers her team to drive and take things on independently, and speaks words of encouragement to uplift individual team members. As a leader, she is a person you can go to have an honest conversation about personal challenges and is open to feedback. She acts as a perfect North Star for the team and is deeply admired and trusted. The same is true with her clients. You go into your LinkedIn testimonials, it's the same. This is all backed up. What's your secret there, Masami? Were you born with this gift? Did it come, did your parents help mold? Did you have any specific training? What's the secret? Tell us.
Actually, I'm very, very shy and introverted person by nature. So actually, being on stage or speaking in front of a group of people or stating my own opinion is not something that comes naturally to me. But what I discovered through the journey of working on this initiative is that actually, if I could just let go that this is about, if I think this is about me, then that makes me nervous. But at the same time, when I realized actually this is not about me at all, I don't even exist here. What I'm trying to do is to just tune in to every person's aspiration, their ideas, and their desire to do good. Then it could be just a matter of really connecting that dot. And then I get to be part of actually that joyful endeavor of creating something magical together. So for me, there's no real secret for a great leadership, because great leaders are everywhere. All it takes is to just tune in and to be open and to listen and to bring opportunities and people together as much as we can.
Fabulous, Masami, and that probably leads perfectly to Campbell's question. Campbell, you have a question for Masami?
Thanks, Jamie. And firstly, congratulations, Masami, on
Thank
this
you.
achievement. Well deserved. This concept of the giving culture is just so inspiring. To the people and to the leaders watching this interview today, what's one piece of advice you would give to a leader who is wanting to start creating a giving culture in their organization?
And I think because the giving culture is a true win-win and actually no-brainer. So I don't think there is any convincing to do. But I think sometimes what happens is we get caught up in the kind of a perspective, that we believe over many years of life experience or something. So quite often we might think that creating something is about making it happen or about getting something. something, getting the outcome, getting the results, getting, reputation or establishing leadership. But actually, if we just turn it around, everything becomes much easier because it's about giving. So if we want to become a great leader, if we focus on creating a great leader or helping others to step up, instead of me trying to become a great leader, it's much easier because, like trying to change or trying to make things happen is harder than helping and assisting and giving and contributing. So if organization all can, everybody in the organization can come from this giving spirit and to support each other, give, additional value and listen more, then naturally everybody get to win. And it's for the best for the organization too. So it's such a no-brainer thing to just turn the focus around and to just maximize the opportunity for everybody to give. And so, so that's probably just one thought that I'd like to share today.
Very well.
Love it. Thank you.
Thank you, Masami, and thank you, Campbell. And congratulations once again. We look forward to connecting with you in the future.
Thank you so much. It's been such a privilege, and thank you so much for all you do as well. Thank you.